December come and Christmas song a play.
Christmas come and Christmas trees are blown.
Festive parties a session every day.
Christmas come and Christmas trees are blown.
Lots of smiles and laughter all about.
Christmas come and Christmas trees are blown.
Every Christmas holiday, we see, hear, and read of gruesome accidents on our roadways because someone decided to drink and drive. This Christmas, please be mindful of your responsibility as a user of the nation's roadways by refusing to drink if you plan to be behind the wheel. Today on Safemas, SSP Calvin Allen, head of the Police Traffic Division, on why avoiding alcohol when driving is one of the cardinal rules of the road. SSP, drinking and driving, a problem that you consistently have every single year. Why is it that this message isn't hitting home, that once you drink, you shouldn't drive?
It's hitting home, but we would want for it to hit home in a more forceful way. And drinking and driving is a no-no. Alcohol in itself impairs your mental capacity to drive. It doesn't matter how small amount you consume. But what we advise is always get a designated driver. So we are not in any way saying don't go and have fun. Go and have your Pepsi. Enjoy yourself. But be conscious enough, be mature enough to realize that you are no longer in the proper faculties that you should be in to safely handle a vehicle on the road. And remember, it's not just you alone on the road. There are other road users, the motorcyclists, the pedal cyclists, pedestrians, other motor vehicle users. So you are not just endangering your life, you are endangering the lives of many other persons when you choose to operate that vehicle whilst under the influence of alcohol. And so enjoy your festivities with family and friends, but we say get yourself a designated driver. If you didn't have one before that function starts, but at the end of it you realize that you are now at that point, make a call, even to call the police.
Really? Persons can call the police to be assisted in situations like that?
You're in danger. This is what the police is here for, right? So you are in danger, you call us, we will assess the situation and to determine how best you reach home, how best you reach to somewhere where you can cool off for that particular period. But all we are saying is that do not take the chance and to move ahead in operating that vehicle whilst your mental capacity is not at a safe and very clear manner. And so this little man here, this is our SD5. It is our portable breathalyzer machine that we use on the road in our operations. And the allowable limit is 35 milliliters of breath to 35 micrograms to every 100 milliliters of breath. And this is used to do the initial test on the road. So if we stop you, if we suspect, then we are going to ask you to, this will be hooked up to this. Right now it is in the plastic because it's disposable. Once it is used, it will be hooked up here and the necessary calibration is done. The person blows into it and then the necessary reading comes up. If you are found to be above the allowable limit of 35 micrograms, then you will be taken to whether traffic headquarters or to one of those stations that has what we call an Intoxilizer 8000. That is a bigger machine that you will now be retested to confirm this initial reading. This is what the disposable equipment will be hooked up to, right? And the person will have to blow in it. Right? Now the registration of whatever the result is will come out on screen, and then this is what now from there the document that will be printed with the necessary results, which will now form part of the case file for court. Right? So this is the Intoxilizer 8000. If you refuse to be tested, it's an immediate arrest. So we'll be out in our numbers as it relates to ensuring that we play our part from an enforcement perspective, but right now this is an educational perspective which we want persons to make use of. Since the start of this year, we have lost 290 lives on the road. Encouragingly, however, this is a reduction over the same time last year. In fact, we are recording about 17% reduction. Some 57 less persons have died on the nation. It's about 16.5%. Some 57 less lives have been lost on the streets, and it's very encouraging for us. We would mind be reporting about 100, but it is still very significant, and I want to credit not just our officers that is on the road along the various corridors, but I also want to credit better driving habits that we have seen from some motorists, even whilst the situation out there is still very one of indiscipline that exists. But we just want for persons to be mindful that you demonstrating that level of maturity and responsibility is going to go a far way towards the saving of your life, the saving of the life of your family, and for other road users.
So, imbibe all you want this Christmas, but if you do, ensure you put arrangements in place to get home safely or assign a designated driver to avoid putting your life and that of others at risk. Until next time, I'm Peter Gay Coombs wishing you a merry and safe Mass.
December come and Christmas song a play.
Christmas come and Christmas trees are blown.
Festive parties a session every day.
Christmas come and Christmas trees are
Boy,
blown.
lots of smiles and laughter all about.
Christmas